Good morning, welcome back to another vlog. So today is Friday. It is 8:23 in the morning. So I have an appointment with my psychiatrist at 9 o'clock this morning, so that's why I'm up so early. Otherwise, I would probably still be sleeping. I'm just gonna be straight up. This week has been a not so good week for me, mental health wise. And so I'm very thankful that I am going to see my psychiatrist today because I feel like I need my meds upped again. I have been on the same dose of my depression meds for, I want to say like 9 months, but I think it's time to up them again because the last couple of months around the week before my period, I have PMDD, which if you don't know what that is, go look it up, but it's like a really, really bad case of depression right before your period, and I'm not on birth control, so, and I don't plan on getting on birth control, not trying to have a baby, just doing other things to stay protected, but birth control just messed up my body after being on it for literally 10 years, and that's how I gained all my weight, and so anyway, I'm not gonna be on birth control. But moral of the story, I think I need to up my meds again. It's not been like as bad as it was when I first got on medicine. I can't get this open now. Oh my gosh. There we go. But I feel like if I don't get it under control now, then I'm headed that way. I've just had like a very hard week as far as like motivation and just trying to do like all the basic things that I need to get done. And Roxy, she's playing in the Walmart bags that I need to put away. I'm just like half-assing everything and just kind of coasting this week. And while I'm trying to give myself grace because I know that that's what I need, it's also very hard when you're in that mental headspace. So anyways, moving on from that, I have an appointment with my psychiatrist at 9 o'clock. I've got therapy at 10 at the same place, so I'll probably just hang out there. If I have enough time, then I will go get gas or something that I need to get done in between. But after I get done with all that, I need to go to Walmart. I've got a few non-food things I need to get done, or I need to get, and then I need to go to Dollar Tree. I have just a few things I need to get at Dollar Tree. I'm trying not to spend as much money this week. So anyway. But right now, I'm going to go back in time and I'm going to share with you this week's grocery haul. For dinners this week, we're going to grill better cheddars, marinated chicken with a veggie salad, also spaghetti and tacos, and then we've got leftovers, and I'm also going to be going out to dinner with a friend on Saturday. So let me share with you this week's grocery haul. All right, here's our overview. We still have a case of water that we put out in the sunroom. Other than that, this is everything. So we'll start down here. Got some tortillas for taco night, hot dog buns for when we grill, bread because we have some lunch meat in the fridge that needs to get used up, so I went ahead and just got a loaf. And my kids are getting to that age where they've started making their own sandwiches too, so we tend to go through a lot more bread lately. I got 2 of these cottage cheeses. I will portion these out when I do my meal prep and have cottage cheese for sides. This was a substitution. I normally order the light sour cream, but they substituted with original. I'm probably not going to eat any of it anyways, but anyway, that'll be for taco night. Cookies and cream ice cream for my husband. Tortilla chips for taco night. Got my husband some Uncrustables. I needed to restock on my cornstarch, so I got another thing of that, and then also needed some more of my olive oil spray. For the veggie salad, I've got some raspberry vinaigrette in the fridge that I need to get used up, so I just got a bunch of veggies, and I'm gonna make like a veggie pasta salad, but without the pasta, I guess. So anyway, I got a cucumber, a red onion, a red pepper, some baby carrots that I will chop up, and also some black olives. I've also got pepperoni in the fridge that I could use in it if I wanted to, and then if I just wanted to add pasta, I also have pasta in my pantry. I decided to get a bunch of these little Kenders. These are 2.4 ounces, but I wanted to try a bunch of these. I'm trying to figure out like my favorite all-purpose seasoning, and so I got 5. So I got wood fire, wood-fired garlic with hardwood smoked flavor. And then roast chicken with garlic and herbs. Buttery steakhouse I know that I like, but I just wanted to get it again. I got the blend, which is salt, pepper, and garlic. And then buttery burger blend. I think I've had this one before, but I thought that would be obviously good on burgers. Sharp cheddar cheese for tacos. I got some muscle milk protein shakes just to try them and see what I think. These are 0 sugar, 25 grams of protein, and I think I saw that they were 170 calories. Oh, 160. So I'm going to try it and see. I really do like my Fairlife protein shakes, but I go through them so fast, and I'm not able to get to Sam's Club quick enough. So anyway, I just wanted to try them. Also got some Fairlife chocolate milk for my overnight oats. And then I got these maple flavored sausage patties. I'm gonna make some breakfast sandwiches for my husband. I'm gonna do like a McGriddle situation. So I got some of those. And then I got 12 of the better cheddars for when we grill. Also needed to restock on my taco seasoning. So I got a big thing of this, and this will last me quite some time. I got 2 things of the Swerve brown sugar. I go through this pretty quickly because I use it every week in my overnight oats. And I use 3 teaspoons each bowl. So I go through it pretty quickly. So I went ahead and just got 2 so I could be stocked up for a little bit. And then I got some deluxe cheese slices to put on the breakfast sandwiches. And then I saw these Taylor Farms salads. These are pretty good size, and all of them are around 300 calories. So anyway, I got a BLT one, a Caesar with bacon, apple walnut. I got a sweet kale, which I have had this one before and it's really good. And then I also wanted to try this Market Side Santa Fe style. So I'll have all those salads this week, and they all don't expire until the 21st, and today is the 17th, so I'll definitely eat all those by then. Oh, I just saw it comes with a fork too, so that's cool. I got 2 gallons of milk, some Gatorade for my husband, and also some Sam's Cola for my husband. All right, I just got done with therapy. I think that I really needed that. Sometimes therapy just heals your soul, and I just love my therapist. She is amazing. Like, I feel like I'm gonna get emotional right now because she just sometimes just heals me in the ways that I need to be healed. We didn't do anything crazy today. We literally just talked about what needed to be talked about, kind of worked through some of the things that I was struggling with, and I just feel so much lighter, so much better. Did I just, okay. So right now I am headed to, I think I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree. Thank you. So I can get that done first, so I can get in and out, and then I can go to Walmart's. I'm gonna go get my kids from their grandma's, and then I need to stop at the gas station, and I'll probably get them some lunch just because I don't really feel like cooking. And then we'll go home. I need to do just a quick tidy of the house, make beds, all that good stuff. All right, so I am home now. It is a little after 1 o'clock. I went and got the kids. So I'm gonna share with you my little Walmart haul and then my Dollar Tree haul. So from Walmart, I just needed a few things, just, you know, weekly stuff. But I got some Miralax. I got the biggest thing that I could find. This has definitely helped me with a digestion during my GLP-1. Also got a big bottle of mouthwash. Me and my husband love that. And then he needed some more deodorant, so I got him some deodorant. So that was all from Walmart. I also got kitty litter, and I picked up our medicine, which was a big chunk of money. But anyway, that's all I got at Walmart. Dollar Tree. So they had their back to school stuff out still. So I picked up 2 of these little organizing bins. These actually stack on top of each other, and I thought that I could do some organizing with my spices because what I've got going on is not working, and I'm kind of just over it at this point. So I'm gonna try to organize spices. I also got a couple of these 8x10 frames. I have 2 pictures that I need to get put in these and put up in my bedroom. I also needed a planning calendar for my YouTube videos, so I got one of these. And then we'll save that for in a little bit. I got these for my husband. He loves Ace Ventura, so I got him these Ace Ventura socks. These are so funny. They've got his face on it, and then this says Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls. So I thought those were funny. So hopefully he likes those. I also got some of these mini waffle cones. I've seen these on TikTok. These are a really good snack. I love these. And then I recently ordered in some glitter for nail stuff, but the containers that they came in, actually one of them came completely destroyed. I still got glitter everywhere. But anyway, I got 2 of these mini glass canisters, and I'm gonna put the glitter in these because they have actual screw tops and they're glass, so they're a lot more heavy duty than what I got. I also got this because I figured I could organize some spices in this as well. So that will be organizing later this weekend, probably Sunday, maybe today, I don't know. Let's see. Brystal was also out of body wash and shampoo, so I got her this shampoo. This is the Jasmine Dragon Fruit. It smells really good. And then I got her this tropical scented body wash. Okay, and then they had their fall stuff out. And if I know anything about Dollar Tree, it is, if you find something you like, you better get it because it's not going to be there next time. So I got a few fall decor things, mainly for my tiered tray on the table. I don't have anything for that, so I just got a couple things. So I got this, Thankful and Grateful. When it comes to fall decor, I really like the orange, the browns, the whites, things like that. I like to keep it pretty traditional. So I got this. I don't remember how much this was because they have started upping their prices on everything. I think all of this stuff was $1.50. Also got this, thought that was cute. And then I got this beaded thing, lanyard, whatever the heck it is. They had an acorn and they had pumpkins, so I got the pumpkin.
Why is it so jelly?
Huh?
Why is it so jelly?
Because it's body wash. You don't need a whole lot of it. And then I did get a couple pumpkins. These, I think these are still $1.25. But so I got 2 of the white ones. These are just like the fuzzy white ones. And then I got 2 of these as well. So I thought these were really cute. So I'll put these back for fall. We are nowhere near ready for fall at this point. It is supposed to be like 97 all week and I'm not looking forward to it, but I'll put this stuff back and I will save it for fall. So yeah, that was my Dollar Tree Walmart haul. I'm going to eat some lunch and then we'll see what else we do. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to organize this stuff. So I tried to put this stuff in the bin that I just got, but it's really not working. So I'm gonna try this bin. I think this is gonna work a lot better. Yeah, these actually fit in here, so that's good. And then I can put one more thing in here. I think I'm gonna put my onions in here because I need to get those used up and they're not getting used because I can't see them. So there's that. And then I think I'm gonna use this, but this Lazy Susan is a little bit bigger than this one. So I'm going to take some time, and actually I might use this one for the bigger stuff, maybe. Because I've got taco seasoning and then my ranch powder. Yeah, see, it's just, I don't know, it's not working out very well. Maybe I'll use it for like oils and stuff or like specialty things rather than just seasonings, because I've got a little bit of sesame oil. I've got the Salad Supreme, which I actually need to get these 2 used up. So I'm gonna move everything bagel here too so I can see it. I don't really use my kosher salt all that much because I don't make pasta very much anymore, but put that there. I'm gonna put my ranch in here, I think. I think that'll be good. Okay. And then as far as seasonings, taco seasoning salt, lemon pepper, paprika, parsley. I'm gonna keep this adobo seasoning, but I just haven't been using it. And then Italian, I've got celery salt. Haven't really used this Cajun style or the garlic and herb, but I would like to. So I'm gonna put those in here too. Put the seasoning salt in the middle. Let's see. I've also got a bunch of these little Kinder seasonings that I just got. So I definitely want to make sure that I'm using those. Roast chicken, the blend, buttery steakhouse, buttery burger. Okay, so now I have this Lazy Susan I can use somewhere else, but I'm gonna go ahead and put all this back in the cabinet. Okay, well, I don't feel like I really changed very much, but I just think I made it a little bit more functional. So there's all this stuff down here that I use all the time, stuff up there, and then I keep the top shelf empty because I'm 5'2" and I can't get up there anyways. So I wasn't really expecting to do this today, but I ordered this fridge and it came in. I just got this off of Walmart. It was about $150, and I wanted it for the sunroom because we always have water bottles, and my fridge inside just doesn't have enough room to store water bottles and make sure that they're cold. And so I just wanted this fridge to put in here, and we have actually really been loving it. It's perfect size, and it really wasn't all that heavy. I had Liam help me put it up on this little bench thing, but it really wasn't all that heavy. So then I have all the kids in here, my little ducklings, helping me. They really wanted to help me put the water bottles in the fridge, so I ended up just handing them the bottles and then they put them in there. But so this is what we call the sunroom. It is the entryway from the garage up into the kitchen. I believe this used to be the front porch, and then whoever remodeled closed it in, but it does not have any heating or air, so it does get hot out here and then it gets cold, so we really try to keep it closed up. Our cat Roxy likes to go in there and sit in the window sills, so sometimes, you know, she gets locked in here. But anyway, after we got the fridge all loaded up, I moved on to putting together this cube organizer. So I got this from Dollar Tree in the dollar plus section. It was only $5, and it came with all the pieces apart, so it did take me a little bit of time putting it together, but it really wasn't all that bad. Once you kind of get into the groove, it's not too bad. And then I got these cube, what do you call them? Organizers, I guess, cubes to put in the organizer. I got 3 of the black and gray ones and then 3 of the black and white ones. I kind of just staggered them so that they just kind of looked good in a cute pattern, I guess you could say. And then I wanted to get this so that I could get all of the eyesore boxes off of the bench in here. So I'm going to put some trash bags and paper towels, some forks, and I don't remember what else I put in here. Oh, my little deli storage containers that I love using. So I was just kind of trying to organize everything and make it look a little bit better. I have went back and forth so many times of what I wanted this room to be, and ultimately we just decided to keep it as a storage room. But because it's one of the first things that you see whenever you walk in the door, I wanted to make sure that it was, you know, not such an eyesore. So we have just got things, you know, slowly over time. We got our deep freezer at the beginning of the year, and then I got the fridge, and I've just kind of been gathering things here and there of what I wanted to do with this space, and I think I'm finally happy with it. We are going to eventually put some new flooring in here. We are going to redo our guest bathroom, and we're going to extend the floor of what we already have everywhere else into the guest bathroom, the laundry room, and the sunroom. And then all of the flooring will be redone besides our kitchen. We will remodel the kitchen at some point, but if you're new here, we actually did paint the cabinets, which, you know, you'll see later on in the vlog, but they used to be like a honey oak color, and it's funny to me that that's coming back in style, but I do not like oak cabinets. You know, we all have our own styles and stuff, but I am just not a fan. So we painted them white, and then I did black hardware, and I actually really love my kitchen. The whole thing was DIY, and that's kind of what the theme of what we've been doing with this house is, just like DIY stuff. I've done a lot of it, and a lot of the decorating. Making a house a home takes a lot of time, money, and of course a lot of patience. But I am just hanging up the last of this stuff on the wall. I could not get these pictures right here straight, so I just decided to stagger them, and that is how I ended up doing those. Okay, so I just got done. I just swept all the floors and stuff. So this is not exactly what I wanted it to look like, but it is what it is. I put that home sweet home sign up there. I think it looks a lot better in person because it's more proportionate with the wall versus what it's showing on camera, but it looks good in person.
Hey, what's up?
While I was putting together the school wall, which I'll show you in a second, Riley was over here trying to get a basket or something. Now I don't remember, but she pulled on it and the whole shelf fell out of the wall, and I was like, you know what, that is my last straw with these shelves in here. We're just not having shelves in here. So I put those things up right there. I can never get them straight, but it is what it is, and we're working with it right there. Our shoes, kids' backpacks station over here. I put up that welcome sign that was in the kitchen from last weekend, put it in here. I thought that was a good little space holder there. The shelf, we just have extra keys in my treadmill remote. Kids' school calendar, those felt things are really pretty. I like those. So yeah, I think I'm happy with how everything turned out. Today is Saturday. We are getting ready to go to a birthday party. It's at 11:30 and it is like 11:15 at this point, which is just down the road, so I'm not real worried about it. But I woke up this morning with a horrible headache. Thankfully, it has now gone away because I've taken my blood pressure medication and I took ibuprofen too. I hadn't had my blood pressure meds for a couple of days, so I think that is what contributed to my headache. What's wrong? Man. So anyway, I'm glad that that is finally gone because I was really worried that it was going to turn into a migraine. Thank goodness it did not. But I'm just getting my hair fixed. I'm not doing makeup because the birthday party is outside at a park, and I know I'm going to be sweating the whole time anyways, so I'm not doing makeup. But I am going to fix my hair. I'm just going to throw a hat on because my hair is like, I should have washed my hair yesterday. I think my hair has been getting greasy a lot quicker now that it's summertime, and so I'm having to wash it more often, even though I don't like to do that. But anyway, I'm just gonna throw on a hat and we're gonna call it a day because I'm not about that life. So I'm supposed to have a friend coming over for the pool, but now I don't know if she's coming because she found out she had to go to a family reunion or something. So she's supposed to let me know. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't hurt my feelings if she doesn't come over, just because I'm not in a real good headspace right now. And although I do think it would probably fill my cup, I also think that I probably just need to just take care of myself, if that makes sense. Just, you know, not really do anything and just, I don't know. I don't know how to really explain it, but it is what it is. And so anyways, I'm gonna throw some hairspray in this hair. Should be good. I'm gonna throw some Carmex on. But after we get done with the birthday party, I think we're only gonna stay for maybe an hour and a half. I would like to only stay like an hour. You want some, baby? You want some?
Yeah.
I'm hoping that they get it done quickly because it's so hot outside. It's like literally 90 degrees and I'm not about that life. What are you doing? Are you taking it off?
Yeah.
Oh man. So anyway. When we get done with this birthday party, I am taking Brystal to her Nana's house. Riley and Liam are gonna go to their grandma's, and I'm gonna come back and clean the house and just kind of get it back in order. before my friend comes over. I'm still gonna prepare like she is coming over, but I just don't know if she is. So okay, so slight change of plans. My friend is not coming over today, which is fine because I don't know, I just really wasn't feeling it. You know how you just have those days where you don't want to be social, and I'm just not in the right headspace to be social. I kind of just want to be alone. So drop my kids off, and I could go home and clean the house and just kind of be at home, but I think I am going to go to the next town over. They've got Ross, Marshall's, Target, Dollar Tree. There was one other place. I don't remember what it was, but anyway, I think I'm just gonna go peruse those stores. I might not buy anything. I might will. I don't know. But I think I just want to get away. Like, I'm even debating like posting this vlog because my headspace is just not there. But I also know that I always keep it real with you guys. So whenever I'm not doing so great, then I share that too, because like I said earlier in the vlog, it's okay to not be okay. And even though, like, you know, mental health is so weird. Like, I have absolutely nothing to be upset about with my life. Like, you know, me and my husband make good money. We have a beautiful house. We have 3 amazing kids. Our marriage is thriving. Like, everything in my life is like all the boxes are checked, right? But the funny thing about mental health is you can't always control the chemical imbalance. And that's, my therapist always reminds me that the state of my mental health is not my fault. It's just a chemical imbalance. And she always compares it to, like, if someone is iron deficient and they have to take iron. She compares it like that. And when she says it like that, it makes sense to me. And, like, I don't feel so abnormal, I guess, because a lot of what we talk about in therapy, probably like every session, honestly, I'm just like, I just want to be normal. I just want to feel normal. I want to act normal. Like, I don't want this anxiety. I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night and worry about all my doors and windows being unlocked and somebody coming in to, you know, murder my whole family. Like, I don't want to be like that. And to me, those thoughts and what I go through on a daily basis in my mind is not normal. Like, normal people don't think like that. And it's something that I am working on, and I'm telling you, it is so hard to get away from that mindset, because what is normal even? You know what I mean? Like, there are billions of people on the planet, and not everyone is gonna be the same. And the definition of normal, there really isn't one. So it's like, I have my idea of normal while other people have their ideas of normal. And so I kind of just have to figure out, like, where I can meet in the middle, I guess. I don't know. I just get so frustrated when I get in mindsets like this. And when I talk to friends about it, it's like, I'm in one of my moods. Like, that's what it is. Without saying, I'm going through a depressive episode, because if you look at me and you see, like, how I am on the outside, you would not know that I'm going through a depressive episode. And I talked about it yesterday, the day before, whenever it was, that I am high functioning. with depression and anxiety, because I still get out and do things that I want to do. I still, like, even at the birthday party, I literally just wanted to leave, but I forced myself to sit there, and even though I didn't say much, I was still, you know, nodding and smiling and being part of conversations that I really didn't want to be part of. But I put my feelings aside to be there for the birthday party for my friend and her daughter. And when I mean, I don't know about you, but when I think about depression, like textbook depression, it's like you're in bed for days, you don't shower for days, you don't brush your teeth, you don't eat, you don't drink anything, you just flat out don't take care of yourself, which is what I grew up seeing what depression was. And so my idea of normal depression is different than what I'm experiencing. So it's just a lot to like wrap my head around, and I'm a work in progress. That's really all I can say. Anyways, I'm just kind of trying to ride out the wave. That's really all I can do. The number one thing that helps me is reminding myself that this feeling and this state that I'm in is temporary. I did everything that I was supposed to do. I went to my doctor. I've been going to my therapy appointments. I told my therapist, like, I think we need to take a step back from the EMDR, which is like processing therapy. You can look it up, but we've been doing a lot of EMDR lately on a lot of heavy stuff. And so I think that's part of where this came from. And so I just went and I told her, I was like, I'm having a rough week. We talked through it, and she's like, well, I'm sorry we didn't do any processing today. I'm like, no, it's totally fine, because I really think I needed a break, just like a reset. And she was like, yeah, I agree. So even just going into my therapist and saying, hey, let's slow down just for a week or two, and then going to my psychiatrist, and instead of saying, yep, everything's great, I'm fine, like I wanted to, like is easiest for me to do. Even when people ask me how I am, I'm like, good, how are you? Whatever, all I want to say is like, I've had better days, you know? So, anyway, I'm just riding out the wave. That's all, that's really all I can do. I'm not wanting to jump off a cliff or anything and end it all, but I'm just, it's kind of like a hopeless feeling, I guess you could say. That's kind of where my mind goes when my therapist asks me like how I'm feeling. I just have like this overwhelming doom feeling, like do the same thing every single day. I don't have anything to look forward to. Literally all I do is cook, clean, work, take care of kids, like who am I type of thing. And I don't know. It's just a lot, and I've been rambling for going on 10 minutes, but I just wanted to be real with you guys. So anyways, it is 2 o'clock. I don't know if I told you guys, but my husband is floating today, so he's going to be gone for a while. And my friend is not coming over, which I'm okay with. But I am going to take off and go shopping. So I will take you guys along, and I will of course share with you if I get anything. I'm not really like in the mood to like spend money, but I do have a couple things on my list that I do want to get, so I don't know, we'll just see. I just feel like I needed to just like get away for a little bit, and so I'm gonna put on a podcast and I'm just gonna drive. Whew. It is hot. Let me see what my car says. 95. Yeah. So I went into Bath & Body because I had a free item, but since they always have everything on sale, that's how they get you. You have to get something that costs $18.95 that is not on sale. And so I got a candle because I was like, well, I can use that as my free item. But then I got up there and she's like, so this is on sale today, so you're not gonna be able to use that coupon. And I'm like, okay, well, can I go find something that's not on sale? And she's like, that's the thing, everything's on sale today. I'm like, well, okay then. So I did get some stuff though. So I got 2 of these You're Cheeky. I guess they're retiring this scent because these were on sale and the body mist was the only thing they had left. I love this scent. If you get a chance to smell this, get it. I actually just ordered the perfume that is supposed to be the original dupe of it, and it smells amazing. So I have a perfume, I've got 2 body sprays, I've got the lotion, so I am set. But I also got this little candle. She talked me into it. It was $6.99. So this is pumpkin pecan waffles. So I thought that it definitely smells like fall. That was kind of what I was looking for. Like whenever I open it, I want it to smell like fall, and that is what happened. So I got the little candle, and when it gets to fall time, then I can burn that. I also got a hand sanitizer for my purse. This is the white tea and sage. And then I got 2 of the room sprays. So I got one in gingham, which I really, really like, which I'm gonna leave in my car, I think, or I'll put it in my purse or something, because I wanna be able to spray it in my car. And then I got Autumn Drive for fall for the living room, which I sprayed it in there, but you know how it always smells different whenever you're not in front of it. Oh yeah, it definitely still reminds me of fall, so we're good there. And then the last 2 things I got were just 2 soaps. So I got a candy apple cauldron and then wild honey flower. So I think I'm gonna put one of these in the kitchen because I am still using winter candy apple, so I need to swap that out. But I should have got a fall, well, I guess I kind of did. The candy apple is a little full, but anyways, I think, yep, that's all I got. So I am gonna go down to the next exit, and we are gonna go to Ross, Marshall's, Target, and then whenever I head back to town, I will stop at Dollar Tree. Okay, so it is Sunday morning. Last night I got home, my husband came home, and we ate dinner, watched a movie, and then we went to bed. I read for, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 hours in bed. But I'm up this morning. I tidied the house, got some laundry going, vacuumed the living room. So I've been a little productive today, but just kind of getting things back in order so that I am noticing that my curtain is messed up, and I can only assume that it's because of Kitty. I'll have to fix that. What was I saying? Oh, because I want to enjoy my house before my kids come home. I enjoy a clean house, and my kids just, you know, they're kids. So anyway, I'm going to share with you the haul that I got yesterday. I already shared with you all the Bath & Body stuff, so I'm going to start with Ross. So I got 2 of these acrylic bins. So I got a smaller one. They both have lids. And then I got just a slightly bigger one. Oh, I guess they're the same size. Well, maybe one is slightly bigger. I think they're just different brands. Anyways, I'm gonna try and organize my makeup in that. I also got Brystal a mini hairbrush. I thought she could use this in her backpack, so I'll give this to her. I'm just gonna put that over there. And then I ended up getting a bunch of shirts. Like I said yesterday, I'm kind of starting to grow out of all my shirts, or I guess my shirts are outgrowing me. So anyway, I just got just a few. I'm just gonna go through them. I'm not gonna share with you like sizes, prices, brands, or anything. It's not any special brands. But I got this tank top because I thought it would be cute for whenever I wear cardigans in the wintertime. I like to wear like big cardigans and then tank tops underneath. So then I also got this striped one. I thought this one was really cute because it's got like the cuff sleeves and it has a little button on the side. I was trying to go for like more casual, but also not like, you know, a Walmart t-shirt. So that's kind of what I was going for. And I literally just went through my size and I just grabbed everything that I could see. I liked this one too because the sleeves are open here and then you've got a little tie here. And then I like the V-neck. So again, nothing special. And then, let's see, I think this is the last t-shirt. Oop, can't get a hold of it. They're soft. So this one is kind of like the black and white one. Actually, it is the same, but it's blue and it's got this little thingy there. So anyway, thought that was cute. And then I got this just plain white tank top. It has like this little thing around the belly. I thought that was cute. And then I thought I could pair it with this little short sleeve, I don't know, what would you call this? Just like a cover up. It's short sleeved. It's got, I think, well, no, the sleeves aren't cuffed, but I think it's more like a tank top, actually. Is it a tank top? I didn't think it was on the hanger, but maybe it is. Well, anyway, I just thought it would be cute to pair with this. So that's all the shirts I got. And then I needed a new pair of house shoes because mine are falling apart. They didn't have very many to choose from, so I just got these. I'm a little picky whenever it comes to my house shoes. I don't like the hard bottoms. I like them to be a little bit more soft, but this is all they had. So see, we can do Marshalls next. Oh, I forgot I got some snacks. So I got chocolate covered pistachios. Thought that sounded good. And then chocolate covered dates. I've heard dates are really, really good for digestion. And so I'm gonna try them at some point, but I just saw those and I thought they looked good. I also got some more cards for birthday parties. These actually say thank you, but I don't care. This was a 16 pack for $4.99. So anyway, got that for birthday presents. We've got lots of birthdays in July and October. So yeah. And then I got 2 of these Eva NYC dry shampoos. So this is my absolute favorite dry shampoo, but this packaging is so much better than the other packaging. I had gotten 2 of these, one from Ulta, one from Walmart, and in the new packaging, it looks a lot different than this. The sprayer just stops working and you waste all of this because you can't get it out. So I got 2 of these. These were the only ones they had on the shelves. And so yeah, I'll be stocked up for a little bit, but I hope they go back to that packaging because the other packaging just does not work. I also found the e.l.f. Whoa Glow sunscreen. I've been wanting to try this, but I didn't really want to pay $14 for it. So when I saw it at Marshall's for $7, I went ahead and got it. And then I got 2 of these, but these are the same containers that I have for my coffee. I also take a fiber supplement with my coffee and then Miralax as well. So I got 2 more of these, so I'll put those in there. These were $5 a piece, so not too bad. I think whenever I got them the first time, they were like $7, so that was cool. Roxy. Okay, that was everything from Marshall's. And then, let's see, we'll move on to Dollar Tree. I didn't get very much at Dollar Tree, but the one that I went to is like my second favorite Dollar Tree, so anyway. I got Liam this picture frame, and then I got Brystal this one. I thought I could print out a couple pictures of me and the kids just like on our shopping days, just, you know, to have in their room. They like pictures and they really love looking at pictures too. So another school thing, I got Brystal this crown box. I thought this would be good for her crowns, especially whenever they start breaking and stuff. So got her that. I'll put that with her school stuff. Oh, I saw these pumpkin spice caramels. I thought these looked really good. I have had these before, but it's been a long time. So I saw them and I was like, might as well get them. I was actually going to eat those on the way home last night, but I forgot. I also got some A1 sauce because I saw Becky from Acre Homestead putting these in burgers, and I thought that sounded amazing. So I went ahead and got it just while I was thinking about it. And the next time we have burgers, I will put this in the burgers instead of barbecue sauce. I usually use barbecue sauce as the binder, but I'll use that instead and see. I also got these glitter markers. I got a pink and green and then a yellow and a blue. I also got just some gum to throw in my purse, so I'll throw that in there. And then I got a few beauty items that I have been on the hunt for. So first thing was these silicone lip scrubbers. I saw Nina Poole on TikTok use these to exfoliate her nose and like all around. So I'm gonna try that and see. They had the, I can't remember what, is it the Glow Getter? Yes, the Glow Getter collection. But all they had left was the glossy lip balm in the shade Grapefruit. And then they also had the silver chrome powder. So I went ahead and got that. And then this is from a couple different collections, but this is the eyeshadow stick in the shade Cranberry. And then I also got liquid eyeshadow in this gray color. It looks like this. I thought that was really pretty. And then this is also the Honest Pink. And then it looks like that. So yeah, that was everything I got yesterday. I had a very good shopping trip. I had a great time just kind of being by myself and not having to worry about anything else for a little bit. And it was just really good for me. So I am going to work on putting all this stuff away. And then I actually need to make my coffee. Me and my husband, he's golfing right now, but when he gets back, he wants to go out of town and go get his pre-workout. We don't have anything like that here in town. So we're gonna go to the nearest GNC and he's gonna get some pre-workout and we're just gonna kind of spend some time together. So yeah, and then after that, we'll see what else we get done. Okay, so my husband is done golfing. He's actually on his way home and then we are gonna head out of town. I went ahead and got ready. Oh gosh, I can't open this. So I'm gonna make a little copycat Alani cotton candy energy drink without the energy, of course. So I've got this cotton candy little drink mix here. I get these, it comes in a variety pack at Walmart. It's got the unicorn, mermaid, cotton candy, and then peach ring in it. And then I just added, this is a 1/4 teaspoon, but I put a little less than a 1/4. This is citric acid. You can get this by the canning stuff. And then I'm just gonna use my little frother here to mix it up, get it all dissolved. I'm gonna add my ice. And then I've got this pure sparkling water. This is by LaCroix, but really any sparkling water will work. Just gonna kind of mix it up. I just brushed my teeth, so this is probably not gonna be fantastic right now, but there we go. Okay, I'm gonna pop a lid on it. I get these cups with lid. Oh my gosh, the whole freaking cup is cracked. Okay, here's what it looks like. Pretty pink. I get these cups from Walmart. I had to order mine online, but you get 16 cups and lids for $5, so pretty good. I know that they have these at Dollar Tree, but I think it's a better deal to get them at Walmart. So my husband's calling me, so I'll catch up with you guys here in a little bit. Okay, so it is 1:30. We just got back home. My husband just left to go play golf with his friends. So me and you, are just gonna do some random stuff around the house that I've been needing to get done. So first thing, I got these containers from Marshall's yesterday and I just got the stickers off, but the residue is still there. So I'm gonna try this trick that I saw. I don't remember where I saw it. I feel like I saw it on YouTube, but I'm not positive. Don't mind the dirty dishes, we'll take care of that in a little bit. But I saw that if you put lemon essential oil on the sticky stuff, then it will, I'm almost out too, then it will help get the sticky stuff off. So as you just kind of rub it around. Okay, it's working, it's breaking it down. So I'm just gonna let it sit for a little bit and just kind of let it do its thing. And then we can come back and see if it worked. I think it worked better before I let it sit. Oh, yeah. Wow, that came off so easy. Okay. Now I just have to wipe off the oil residue. But the actual sticker residue is gone. Like, basically one swipe and it's gone. So, I think that hack is a good one. So just any oil, it doesn't have to be lemon. I just did peppermint because that's what I had. But any oil will work. So I'm gonna get these cleaned up and then I will fill them up. So before I start on my meal prep, I wanted to go ahead and unload the dishwasher. And I also wanted to talk a little bit about today. So, I also weighed in this morning and I am officially down 33 pounds, which is amazing. I hit like a really big stall for about a month and a half. Seemed like it was a really long time. And then I didn't really do anything different, but it kind of just started back up again. So I've been losing like a pound a day and today I hit 33 pounds. So that's cool. I'm really excited about that because I was starting to get a little frustrated. You know, you work really hard and then if you don't see progress, then it just is kind of a little disheartening. So, but anyway, officially down 33 pounds this morning. Of course, I am about to start my period, so that's probably gonna change. But the way that my body has been working is, during my period week, I will gain like a bunch of water weight, like 5 pounds or so. And then after, when I get off of it, I will lose it and then keep it off. So I also got a new exercise machine. It is the vibrating plate. I don't know if you've seen it on TikTok, but basically it's supposed to help promote circulation. And it's also supposed to help with lipedema. I think that's what it is. I don't know if I have lipedema, but I do have like cottage cheese legs. So I wanted to get it and it maybe help with that, help with blood flow and things like that. So anyway, I'll be using that as well. I'm excited to get started using that. So this morning I woke up and was not feeling fantastic. I think just, you know, trying to like wait through the wave and try and feel better. But this morning I was not feeling great. And so my husband was like, hey, you wanna go to Springfield with me, go get pre-workout? And then we ended up having Chili's for lunch. And it kind of brought me out of my funk a little bit. So I'm feeling a little bit better. And I also, today was the first day that I took my higher dose of my meds. So I think that that's kicked in. And then I also just like taking some time for myself yesterday, I think really helped. And so I kind of feel a little bit more refreshed today. I feel like I can, you know, start the work week and be okay. So we'll see. I mean, I'm trying to get things like going this afternoon so that when the kids get home, I can just relax and spend time with them and we can just have a chill afternoon. So that's kind of why I'm doing all this stuff right now. But anyway, I just wanted to give an update on that because I know, you know, some of you actually do care and worry about me. So, but yeah, happy to report that I think the meds are working. A little while later, I ended up going to get the kids and we spent the afternoon in the pool. So thank you guys so much for watching this week's vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure and give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe. Other than that, see you in my next one. Bye.